I'm out of breath. I had forgotten to give the little boy his medicine, and he is hard to catch, even in a one room bedroom. He is hard to catch. So I'm out of breath from trying to catch him to give him his medicine. But we got it in him, at least most of the medicine in him. He might not be getting a full dose, but he's getting some antibiotic in him. I probably haven't mentioned it. Just trying to think. Maybe I mentioned it a couple of episodes ago, but he had a urinary blockage and now UTI from that. So he's on antibiotics, and they were like, "You want to take him home? Can you give him medicine? Because he's mean to us." So he's probably the worst one to try to pill. So luckily, this is a liquid. But we're done with that. We just finished the last episode. We're on episode 6. And this one is called, there we go, Beyond the Wall. So we're going to continue our journey with the Hound and the Men Without Banners guys and John and Mr. Wildling and Davos and Gendry. And Jorah. I think that's everybody. So let's go ahead and see what's happening, and hopefully we'll find out what Baelish is hiding too. We're back at Dragonstone, because that word was Targaryen. And now we're back in the north. Is that Dragonstone that's in the crates?
Down south, the air smells like pig shit.
You've never been down south.
I've been to Winterfell.
That's the north.
Walking's good, fighting's better, fucking's best.
There's not a living woman within 100 miles of here.
We have to make do with what we've got.
And she'll only fight beside us if I bend the knee.
You spend too much time with the free folk. Now you don't like kneeling. How many of his people died for his pride?
He's telling him to bend the knee.
Do you know what she did to me? She strapped me down on the bed. She stripped me naked.
Sounds all right so far.
I'm not whinging.
Your lips are moving and you're complaining about something. That's whinging. This one's been killed 6 times. You don't hear him bitching about it.
It's funny coming from him since he doesn't like them either.
Good lad.
He knows the importance of the blood, I think.
He was in the right, of course. Didn't make me hate him any less.
I'm glad he didn't catch you.
Me too.
How do they know where to go?
Your father gave me this sword. Changed the pommel from a bear to a wolf.
He needs to keep that sword. It's Valyrian.
It'd serve you well. And your children after you.
He's got to have babies first. And somebody told me that, was it in the books, Ygritte was pregnant when she died? Don't like that.
One time the boys were shooting arrows with Sir Roderick. I came out here after.
Is that the first
Dan
episode?
had left his bow behind.
Baelish is trying to
That's your pretty handwriting?
make division between the two of them.
To crack my knuck. I remember the pretty dress you were wearing. I remember the fancy way you did your hair.
You were there.
I was there.
Well, Baelish's
Standing in the crowd near
goal
Aemond's
is
statue.
working.
You never would have survived what I survived.
I guess we'll never know.
The division is there.
She's younger than you were when you wrote this. Are you going to say, but I was just a child?
You're angry.
She's got a point there.
Sometimes anger makes people do unfortunate things.
Sometimes fear makes them do unfortunate things.
Baelish's trick is
I'll deal
working.
with anger.
I think he wants them to make him King of the North. Blame Jon for abandoning and saying Sansa is too weak. So we know Valyrian steel, and we know dragon glass
They told me you were mean.
will kill them.
Were you born mean or you just said wild things?
What
I
about
don't
dragon's
give two
breath?
shits about wildlings.
You know her?
You're with Brienne of fucking Tarth.
With her yet. But I see the way she looks at me.
How does she look at you? And she wants to carve you up and eat your liver?
You do know her. I want to repay this.
I don't think it's our purpose to understand. Except one thing. We're soldiers. We have to know what we're fighting for.
Does
I'm not fighting to
them having been dead and brought back have anything to do with
So what are you fighting
this
for?
fight they're getting ready to have with the undead?
You and I won't find much joy while we're here. But we can keep others alive.
Will the Night
We can
King
defend
be able
those
to
who can't
control
defend
them to a
themselves.
certain extent? He didn't
Maybe we
face
don't
the
need to
Night
understand any
King
more than that.
before he died.
Maybe that's enough.
I mean, after he died.
Aye.
He faced him before he died. Because they keep bringing it up over and over again. So will the Night King be able to control them
That's
to a
what I
certain
saw on
extent?
the fire. We're getting close.
Oh, his dreams. I forgot about those dreams.
Oh, my mistake. I suppose he stares at you longingly because he's hopeful for a successful military alliance.
Tyrion noticed.
He's too little for me.
Ah.
I didn't mean...
As heroes go, he is quite little. You'll need to be ruthless if you're going to win the throne. You need to inspire a degree of fear, but fear is all Cersei has. It's all my father had, and Joffrey. It makes their power brittle, because everyone beneath them longs to see them dead.
Yep, that's true.
Aegon Targaryen got quite a long way on fear.
If you're going to anticipate their actions, respond effectively and beat them. Which I want you to do very
He
much.
is challenging her pretty
Because I
good.
believe in you.
Perhaps if you planned for the short term, we wouldn't have lost Dawn and Highgarden.
She's losing her
We'll
temper.
discuss the succession.
I wonder if he is hinting at Varys to be named successor. Isn't he too far away from all of them?
Big fucker.
I was going to say, I see a dark shape, but that's about it. Who just died? Was it the priest? No, there's the priest. Is that a bear? Like, is it supposed to be like a polar bear? And it's dead. I saw ribs and spine. Yeah, it's got the priest. I guess I could see how the Lord of the Light would be useful in this fight because fire does kill them. Is it Davos, not the priest? No, it's the priest.
Go on.
Well, if they kill him, he would come back to life, wouldn't he? And that would be their evidence?
I just got bit by a dead bear.
Aye. You did.
The bear tracks aren't going to last long.
Is that what she thinks?
I don't know what she thinks. I don't know her anymore.
Seems like they're making her eyes bluer than usual.
Brienne could help.
Is he trying to get Sansa to have Brienne kill Arya?
I thought you were the bravest man I ever saw.
Just the drunkest.
I don't get the purpose of that exchange. You found the dead. What are we looking at? So they don't react quite the same way as the dead did, with just kind of shattering. Oh no, they shattered, okay. So you kill the head and it kills all the others. Why didn't he die? He doesn't look like a leader. No, he's called for all the rest. Here they come. That black stripe is them, right? It doesn't seem like they can cross that lake. Although I don't know why it's not thick enough. Are they all going to fall in it? They're kind of going around the lake. Which man was that fell? The drunk one? Who did we just lose? Oh, are they going to have to ride the dragons to get out of there? I hope we don't lose Gendry after we just got him back on the show. What are we looking at? Oh, Gendry, get up. Oh, I hear the gate. Okay. So nightfall has come and gone. They're freezing their balls off. Don't get them all riled up. Oh, he's dead. Won't he come back to life, though? Is it some kind of stone or something that they take across the blade to get it to light, like flint?
There's another. Killed him.
Oh, the Night King? Why are we having this standoff? It's a staring contest.
At least leave Podrick behind to watch over you. He has become a competent swordsman.
I do not need to be watched over or minded or cared for.
Ah, I wish she would listen to Bree.
I am the Lady of Winterfell and
Or Brienne.
Sometimes nothing is the hardest thing to do. If you die,
I think she should
we're all
go.
lost.
Are all three going? Because they got to carry everybody. Who's dying next? Is his hammer, Gendry's hammer, made of obsidian? Stop it, Hound. You're going to provoke them. They're going to know they can cross. Yep. That sword looks like it's on its last leg also. In comes the dragons. That was smart. Come on, dragons. We're always cutting it too close. Shouldn't we have a pile of dead all around them with all this that we've been doing? Where's the Night King in all this? We're going to lose him, aren't we? After he talked about wanting to be with Brienne. He's dead. Did they bite him? We still have 2 more episodes after this one, so let's get out of this situation. Is that the dead one they keep dragging? Oh, who did we just lose? Come on, dragon. Here we go. Well, that worked. Who all did we lose, though? I couldn't keep track. You guys know I can't keep track of that stuff. Time to pick them up. Climb aboard, boys. Uh-oh. Get moving, boys. Is that spear going to kill one of the dragons? He's walking right through the fire. It's going to kill one of the dragons. It's falling into the water. Now will he turn into one of the dead? And they'll be able to have a dragon on their side? Oh, they're getting another spear. Get out of there. Did we just lose John? They're gonna miss. Yeah. So not only mourning the loss of her child, but also knowing that they've got a way to kill dragons much more efficiently than the Lannisters. Oh, the sword got... Oh, he's gonna pop out. So how's John gonna get out of there alive? Is he going face to face with the Night King? Oh, Benjamin. Didn't Benjamin say that he had kind of died and was brought back? No more Uncle Benjamin. Why didn't she just have the dragons take them all the way back? What's happening? I hear people yelling. Oh, it's John arriving. And she's relieved. Weren't those sails, what's his name's? Urine? So now she knows that he was killed. Now she's looking for the scroll. But Ari's going to catch her. Oh, the faces.
With the faces, I can choose.
I don't think Ari's going to do anything to Sansa. I don't think she's going to do anything.
Feel like.
Please don't ask Baelish about what Ari just said. That will give him ammunition.
I wish I could take it back.
Are they going to console each other with sex? It usually happens with grief.
I don't. They're the only children I'll ever have. Do you understand?
They keep saying that too. Are they going to have sex and she gets pregnant?
We are going to destroy the Night King and his army.
Are they going to stop in Winterfell? I think they've already passed Winterfell since they're on the boats. So she recognizes this is a big breakthrough for him to bend his knee. Is this the end of this episode? It feels like it. Nope. Okay. What are the dead pulling? Oh, they're pulling the dragon out. So they have a dragon on their side. So they need to touch the dragon in order to make it one of them. And now we're ending. So, we've got a love connection. They keep bringing up it. They brought it twice in this episode. Twice in the last 2 episodes, definitely. About her not being able to bear children again. They've been emphasizing that, so I'm wondering if she is going to get pregnant again. And is it going to be John's baby? Are they going to have a Baratheon Targaryen baby? If my suspicions are correct. So the Night King has these ice spears that can kill the dragons instantly, no matter where it hits them. I couldn't tell if it hit the wing or the side of the body, but whatever it hit, as soon as the spear hit the dragon, it was almost like combustible fire started consuming the dragon. So that's interesting. There seems to be a certain amount of intelligence with even the soldiers, the whites. We've got the North, we've got Danny's team, who apparently doesn't like to be called Danny, and we've got, well, basically just those two, right? Well, the Men Without Banners are somehow involved, but we don't know exactly how. But they're on the side of fighting the dead as well. Are we actually going to have a team up with those two and the Lannisters? I don't see Cersei agreeing to it, even if she sees the dead. I think Baelish purposely was driving a wedge between Sansa and Arya, and I don't know why. I don't know if he's trying to get one to kill the other, or somebody to kill the other because they think the other one is under attack. I know he wants to marry Sansa for power, and I know he wants to get Sansa on the throne. At least that's my suspicions. I don't know. We've got 2 more episodes this season, but I would think because the dead have been drug along the entire series, I would think that the fight with them would be season 8, not this season. So we've got next episode and then the season finale, which I am going to assume is going to be fighting against the Lannisters, because even though they show Cersei the dead, she doesn't care. She just wants the opportunity to kill Dany. So that's what I'm guessing is going to happen these next 2 episodes. And we've got Cersei who is pregnant. What a mess. All right. I'm going to get this in the mail. Thank you all for joining me on this one. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.